Hello and welcome to the world of Mojarto, a world you can enter by simply going to mojarto.com. Now every week we aim to highlight a few things that we feel you must have a look at. One of them is artist Dhanur Goyal, who's done a solo show for us, and the other is the fact that paintings don't always need to be in large format. Now Danur, I know you're working on something that seems to be again in a really big format, but what are your views on the fact that the same work could be available in smaller sizes, I'm told, and you could have much more of it in the same area of a wall that would actually take up one piece of work?
Well, you have to have a small size work to actually make a big size work later. So it starts small. Only if you start small, then you can go big.
Right, right. Quite a lot like Danur's story, which we'll get to in a while. But I'm going to go and quickly have a catch up with Rahul to understand a bit more about this small format and you. Big artists, small works is one way of looking at them. Another is the fact that these artworks are available cheaper and you can put a few of them up in a space you're ideally going to reserve for one big frame on the wall. Hey Rahul.
Hey Charles.
Good to see you in front of work that's so enormous. But I mean, is it possible to club all of this down into something called small format now?
And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today, right?
Right.
Let's redefine size. Now that's large.
Right.
And like you said, really large.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Oh wow.
That's small. And
This-
I have something
So
that you
this
can hold and
is
see.
small format.
As the name suggests, it's small in dimension, small in size.
All right.
And small format is actually trending.
Right.
People are really enjoying to engage with small format work. So on Mojarto, what we are defining for the small format property that we have created for our viewers, no one dimension should be greater than 15 inches.
Right.
Right? So the maximum that you will actually see is 15 by 15.
Right.
The price ranges literally as low as 10,000 and can go up to a couple of thousands
Sure.
if it's a senior artist, right?
Right, right.
But like I said, a smaller work of a senior artist is still sort of more accessible
Yeah.
and achievable, affordable
Right.
for many of us.
Wonderful. I love how Mojarto just keeps giving people ways to just start your art collection. It just breaks that intimidation right there. There is an artist, Dhanur Goyal, right? Who's also got a solo show up on Mojarto.
Absolutely.
The work I'm basically showcasing on Mojarto is titled A Bargain Agreement. And it is a conversation with oneself, that how does one agree with their own thoughts. So it's an agreement with your own thoughts, that you are trying to understand how to be street smart rather than just intellectually or bookish smart. That is my attempt basically, to make something which at least has a reaction out of it, good or bad, but it should be constructive.
Dhanur is a young upcoming artist. Most often his works are figurative. He sort of makes these figures and faces which are distorted, but he's not really trying to sort of narrate anything. It's the form that needs to be enjoyed.
Yeah.
And this current body of work is very engaging, and like I said, it's sort of less of narrative, more of just enjoy the forms and multiple dimensions that he has, and it's a very exciting body of work.
Now, after all that you've seen, we're not expecting you to start picking up the paintbrush and painting. We're going to leave that to the artist. But who says you can't? Maybe by watching us week after week, you will definitely learn a thing or two. But even if not, please keep coming to Mojarto, your one stop for art and collectibles. Keep watching us week after week.